The New Jersey Devils have signed Damon Severson to a 6-year deal. Now, this deal was worth $25 million, and, well, when it's broken down, this is where it goes. You got a cap hit of $1.6 million per year for the 6 years, and as it's broken down, the base salary goes as such. For 17-18, you've got 2.5, you've got 18-19, $3 million, 19 to 21, same salary for 2 years, got 4.675, 21 to 22 is 5.05, and 22 to 23 is 5.1. Here we have a nice up-and-coming defenseman for the Devils who we all know and basically love at this point, who to a lot of people can still, get to that number 2 spot, that top 2, top 4 pairing spot. He has proven that he can hang in the big league so far, but when you look at this contract, I mean, look, you've got 4.166666 for, the next 6 years. If he does shape up to be that top 2 guy, which a lot of Devils fans and some people outside the community who doesn't watch him as often still think that, then, when this deal's getting to, year 5, year 6, this is going to look like an absolute steal. At the moment, though, I would call this deal, it's fair. It's fair for both sides. It's, I think it's kind of a bit less than what some people were expecting, and some people a bit more. It's kind of a bit varied on both sides, but as for the team and as for the player, I think this is just the perfect deal. The Devils are really paying for the future in this deal. To me, that's what it seems like, at least. Do I think Severson's worth 4.16 at the moment? Maybe a bit less, 3.8 or something like that. But I do think, growing, he would exceed that value substantially. Now, when you take a look around the league at the comparables for this deal, the 2 biggest names that pop out to me, at least, are Oscar Klefbom and Adam Larson. Oh. Now, obviously, the Devils fans know Adam Larson. We all love him. We're all sad to see him go. We're also happy to see, welcome Taylor Hall to the team because we all like that. But we're all familiar with him, and his deal really on paper now is a steal because he is an absolute stud for Edmonton. But, both sides have worked out there. But realistically, when you look at it, Klefbom would be the better choice, as a comparable at least. So you can't really do a comparable without at least looking at the stats, so this is what I've got here. So Klefbom, 189 games played in the league. He's got 19 goals, 54 assists for 73 points. Now his Corsi is 49.9 and his Fenwick is 50.7. So he's quite an average player when it comes to fancy stats, at least. He's still quite young, so I would at least expect his points to, go up a little bit. Now on to Severson. 203 games played, 9 goals, 60 assists for 69 points. His Corsi is 49 and the Fenwick is the exact same. So yeah, again, Severson, pretty average in fancy stats, bit below average actually. And his point production is slower compared to Klefbom, but that isn't the biggest thing in the world. There's other things to play in hockey than getting points. So when you look at them, you've got 2 good young defensemen. They're both, very different in the way they play. Klefbom's obviously put up a lot more goals on a high-scoring team, whereas Severson, dishes out, a decent amount more. The only real advantage that Klefbom has over Severson is that he's got a year on him. He's a year older. That kind of negates when you have a look at, the fact that Severson's played a few more games, but the difference is so minuscule that you can't really factor in. So, they're very close defensemen, so over the course of their career, I'd pay a very close attention to what happens there, because their deals are exactly the same. 6 years for 4.6, and the point productions are very similar. The only thing at the moment is, what's different is Edmonton are a lot better than the Devils. So what do I think of it? Well, really, what isn't there to like about it? I mean, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's a good deal for both sides. You're paying for the future, really, for the Devils, and Severson gets his money now. The base salary, just double check. I've lost it. There it is. 2.53, 4 point. Yeah, it's going up and up. It's a great deal for both sides when you look at it. If Severson can go to that top 2, maybe even just high grade top 4, it's a perfect deal. You're almost getting a steal. The skeptic in me does think, well, what if? What if he doesn't work out? Then you're kind of paying $4 million for this guy who, is a bit of a not very good. Now, do I think that's going to happen? Not a chance. I'm willing to bet on it that is not going to happen. For what you see of Severson, he's going to be up there. And at the end of the season, looking back at the video and looking back at the contract for the first year of it, you're going to agree with me. So, that's everything. Just quickly, I have started the blog for this channel now. I will be posting pretty much the script for this / blog post for it. It's basically now a little bit more information, a little bit more details. Hopefully, I can't get it onto this video. I kind of like to keep it nice and short, and I'm just stumbling over words at this point. So that'll be in the description. Go and check it out. I'll be updating that every single time I do a video. Maybe sometimes I'll just post a little diddly-do over there. So, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.